It's Madden NFL 24, where we'll get a look at this team's superstar wide receiver. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Tigers and the Commanders, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders and the Chicago Tigers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you take a look at our home side as we enter play here. They've been flawless all year long as they hit the home stretch at 13-0.
And now they just have to guard against complacency. You still got to go out and earn it every week.
But meanwhile, for the visiting Commanders, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. Men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway here on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Oh, that's a nice job of clearing space in the middle of the field for your tight end. He's going to start behind the line and run an angle route, hoping to kind of get lost in the middle of the field. And this is put right on him, and he's able to pick up a first down.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making a tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. One of the tight ends comes in motion. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. A great...
Ready. Green Jack.
Throwing to start the drive. Vaughn. And he rifles one incomplete. Well, this offense, Charles, well, we've talked about how well they played all season. Sitting now at 13-0 with a finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week were pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, with something like 4 of the last 6 wins were one-possession games, and they played like a team. that was trying to protect something instead of chasing something. And that's what happens when you have an undefeated record. So it behooves you as a team, get a couple blowouts in there so you get a chance to relax and breathe. But that's much easier said than done.
On third down, Vaughn. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Steel, black, blue, yellow. Set.
Looking to throw. Vaughn. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there, and they're able to come up with the first down.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Again to Henry. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
That's complete right around the 8. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Ready?
They'll run for it with Henry. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Touchdown! 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Tigers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. There was no going through the progressions on that. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
2nd and 9 now. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reynolds. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll set up to throw. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Hitter here, it's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. And they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Now 2nd and 3. Now a give, right side. Blackburn. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A gain of 32 that time.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
That kind of loss of yards, that is usually an error by the guy carrying the ball. At the 1-yard line, you can't get too fancy there. You just got to try and plow forward and get what you can.
It's just a disaster. You go back to the 6 after you were at the 1. Here's a 2nd and 7. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? He'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And Washington has taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
Throwing to start the drive. Vaughn going up top. That's caught at the 25. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Holding offense.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Hut.
Back to throw. Vaughn. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Come on, set.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Set, hut.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up.
Ready, ready.
To throw on 2nd down. Vaughn. And he will find his man on the outside. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Off the play fake. Vaughn. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 26.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing on first down. Vaughn. Wide open receiver complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Looking to throw. Vaughn. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Second and goal from the 1.
Ready?
Henry will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running...
And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all tied.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime. Second half begins with a run by Henry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Ready?
Off play action. Vaughn. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Now they'll change things up.
Henry up the middle. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago. Big play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And his guys are going to take the lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They did a nice job on it.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, and now some space covering. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. He'll wind up losing yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
They'll look to throw here. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Washington going to send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Max, red, black ultra. Cut.
On first down, Vaughn. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
22 meter. Max, red. Set, cut.
They'll run with Henry. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
112 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
10 cycles. Ready.
On second down, here's Henry.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
12 yards there and a first down.
Ready, fight. Hey, red. Set.
They'll run it again with Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys in there.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. 25 yards to the house.
And the Tiger...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking middle, and that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Back now here on EA Sports.
It's the Commanders in possession of the football, but they trail as we start this fourth quarter.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that will be incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
You know, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. On first down, Blackburn.
He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Second down and 6 now.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McGee. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now a handoff up the middle. Blackburn, he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pick.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. They begin with Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready?
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. For 5 yards on the play there, it's a drive will continue. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Again, it's Henry. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Well, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. First down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory. Henry fights off the defender, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yellow, zoom.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 and the 36.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. A first down carry for Henry. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Opposite, 3. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
So no shortage of offense in this game. A very clean game, too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level for both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, or both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though.